November 17, 1864. Scrambling ahead of the approaching Union columns, panicked civilians raced to get out of harm's way, spreading alarms everywhere. Those they warned faced some tough decisions. If there was thought to be time enough, valuables and foodstuffs were secreted with varying degrees of guile, but almost always with the complicity of family slaves. Others shipped what goods they could to places they believed would be safe. Finally, as the portents increased in urgency, they had to decide whether to remain or flee. Took the E-trac back in the woods with me today. Hit some spots that I've hit before, but it always pays to get in there again, especially with a different machine. Get in there with a different unit. You'd be surprised what you might find. Check this out. Okay, here's one that I may have missed before. Way down in that hole, about 4 inches down, got a weak signal. Just pulled up a little percussion cap. Yeah, that's in real nice condition. Okay, just moving along here through the woods. Next signal came from right down here. It was a pretty solid 1226. Came out from right underneath that root. Little musket ball. Look at that, the sprue is still on it. Look at that. This is a little one, probably a 40 cal, 36, 40 cal pistol bullet. Definitely old. We'll take it. Another deep signal down there in the sand. Ended up with a piece of carved lead. Check this out. Not sure how it got that way. Definitely lead. $12.21 down here. Just got it out, look. Well, there's a pattern on it, but it looks civilian. There's the shank. Yeah, it looks to be civilian. Late 1800s. Two-piece. That's nice. Beautiful afternoon here. I'm just working my way through this wooded area here. Got a nice little 1230 down here. Kicked out some dirt, and look at this. Looks like a Colt 44. Well, that's the first one of these I've found in here. That's awesome. 1227, 3 inches down, right in the plug. Look. Oh, wow. I think that's an eagle eye. Yep. A little banged up. Nice. And here's a quick look at the trash before we head on to the good stuff. Found a lot of this wire product in the ground today. Screw caps that sound really good. Look at all these shotgun shell head stamps. 12 gauge, got 120 gauge in there. Those things just have to be dug. That's all there is to it. Little pencil eraser here, some smaller lead, more modern bullets, some old square nails, some foil, some larger aluminum pieces, a couple of evil ones. A little bit of everything on the hunt today. Got some old iron here, bolt, a couple iron pieces. Dug a lot of trash, but we got some good stuff. Let's go check it out. Well, here's a look at some of the better finds from today. Ended up finding a pile of clad. Got the pennies here, dimes, one nickel. Did find one Wheatie in 1939, and $1 worth of quarters. The older items, though, were pretty intriguing. This little two-piece button, little cuff button, turned out to be really pretty. There's a look at the back. And then this little piece here, I thought it was just a rivet at first. It's got some age on it, but you can probably see a little pattern there stamped on the front, which makes it kind of curious. It's almost like it's a piece of lead with a little hunk of brass circle there in the middle. Not really sure what that is, gang. Feel free to chime in if you think you know. And then this little mystery piece of lead was real funny. At first I thought I had a bit of chewed lead. I thought those were tooth marks in there, but they're too clean, too pure. They're definitely carved out. So I'm really not sure what this is. There's one smooth spot right here. And then the rest is all carved up. I don't know what it was carved with. I mean, it looks like they tried to mold a golf ball. Civil War golf ball. I don't know. Curious find, though, that's for sure. Did end up with the percussion cap right away in the morning. That one kind of got me going to thinking there might be some older things on that spot. I'd been there before and found nothing but more modern things. And then we found some really decent things, guys. We found that real nice 44 Colt revolver bullet. That's a dandy. And then this musket ball actually ended up being 44 caliber as well, and found not too far from the Colt bullet. And then the find of the day, obviously, the Eagle Eye infantry button, which cleaned up really nice, as most of the buttons do coming out of there. I took a little brass brush to this one and then added a little shine after I had cleaned it up with a toothpick. Trying something a little different. There's the back side. The shank is fully intact. Still moves around a little bit. No back mark. No manufacturer's mark on this one. But still, a beautiful piece of history. Love these Civil War buttons I keep finding out there. Tell you what, gang, we just had about 3.5 inches of rain. First time in a long time here in central Georgia. Gonna go back out there and try it again this weekend. We'll see what we can come up with. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.